we're going live to nobody that's gonna watch. Oh boy, we're live. Bella, come here. Come on. Come up here. Come here. Bella, we're talking to nobody. Nobody is here. Come here. Oh boy, now I can share it on Twitter. Bella, come here. Come here. Hello, there's people. Bella, we have people. Come here. Oh, Jennifer, hello. Let me share it on Twitter so other people know I'm there. If you're not sleeping and watching Flight of the Conchords, I'm there with you. Paging Mr. Morrow. Hello, Nate. Yay, first live stream. I thought about going. Come here, Bella. Bella's, as you've seen from my videos. Come here. She has a lot to say. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. There we go. Maybe I can calm her down. Give her a bone or something. Really? Can you pant any louder? Oh my goodness. Say something. I could say something? Why do I need to? You're Bella, you're so loud. But yeah, I thought about going like to a park and going to dinner at a place that I like walking around. And then I thought, you know what? I've never done this before. Bella's the main. Oh, sorry. Shh, calm down. Sit back down. I thought, Bella's so happy. She's like, I'm the star. Yes, you are. You're the star. But then I worried about going to the park or someplace and not having signal or reception or I don't know. I'm new here. I don't know how to do all these things. Hello, that's enough kisses. Why don't you just go play with a toy or something? I could give you a bone. Yes. I don't have anything to say. What am I supposed to say? Bella, what do we say here? What do we say to all the people? Jennifer, how are you? Yes. She's come here. Shh. Come here. It's really hard. Shh. Come here. When I'm doing come here. Oh my gosh. When I'm doing like a Q&A or something, and I'm trying to talk like this, and I'm constantly having to run her in and out of the house. Oh my gosh. All the dog people are in here. Hello. Can you see her? Here. Go again, Bella. What is that? Get it. Get it. Get it, Bella. You're stealing my first ever live stream, so you know. It's not. Here you go. There's my plush new rug that I just got like a week or so ago. Yeah, my new couch. How do I do this? Because I'm on my laptop. So I can just, like here I got all the blankets on it. Tons and tons of blankets. This is Bella's spot that she's made for herself. Cool. Bella's what? Is my wife over there? Hi, Eddie. Oh yes, I got my cutting board from Food and Wine where you had to go like 3 or 4 times and then you got it. And I saw so many of these. Like the little cutout thing didn't look good. I was that person that made them look through like 7. That made them look through like 7 of the things so that I can get one that looked good. Streaming from the parks. I don't know. We'll see how it. Hi, Sean. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this goes and how like going out into public go. I see people that have, the streaming sticks and all that stuff. I just wonder how in the world do they not run out of battery on all their stuff? Do they have like a massive continuous stream of energy fueling through their cell phones? Yeah, I'm gonna push you outside. That's why we're going. We're walking. Like, I wonder how this works. Like, could I hold on. This is my dog. She's a freak. And that's what she does every time we go outside. Well, now she's not barking like a mad woman. But usually she more barks like a mad woman. Yes, exactly, Jennifer. She knows we're on our phone, or if I'm just talking. Hello, I'm doing fine, Dapper Tom. I am very fine. I am sickly though. I don't like being sick at all. It's not fun. I was just sick with the flu. I don't know if I said it in my video, but I said it on Twitter like a month ago. I didn't have any videos to upload. So I felt bad. The battery packs, like insane battery packs. Yeah. Oh, there's actually people in here. I'm so excited. I figured I'd have like nobody here. But yeah, so this weekend I didn't do anything. I went out with some friends on Saturday night for like 3 hours, and then I came home and I've done nothing but rewatch The Office. I'm on like season 7. Ain't that the truth? I could totally power my cell phone with Bella's energy. What are my thoughts on Galaxy's Edge? Okay, I'm going to be totally honest. I think it's going to be amazing. I think any type of like new land, there's Bella hair on my keyboard. I'm flicking off. Any type of new land I'm excited about, but I'm going to be completely honest. I always told my dad, I'm like, Harry Potter is to me what Star Wars was for him. So like that was his thing. Growing up as, it's like the 70s, right? And that when they came out, I was born 67, not 67. My parents were born 67. I was born 86. So like the Star Wars were kind of still coming out, but it wasn't really my thing. So I'm not a huge Star Wars like knowledge-based person. I'm going to actually start the movies from beginning to end before going there. So I at least sound like I'm knowledgeable when I go to Galaxy's Edge. And I won't be like, here's the place with the things, because I don't know anything. Hi from Liverpool. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know what? I should just go ahead and start live streaming, because here I'm like, you know what? People probably are still at work or, not home yet. You like my sorting hat in the background? It's up here. It actually, it sorts you. I'm like getting all over the place because I figure I'm not going to have enough exciting things and stuff to talk about. I know I love The Office so much. But where is he? Where's the mouth? Is this the way? There we go. There's his face. I don't know I think you can get this in the parks here. I got this when I lived in California. Where's the thing? I don't know where the thing is. Hold on. Love the name. Thank you. Like my hair? Hassle to preview. Yes, I was too. It was so funny because my friend Jackie actually sent us the link, was like, here, go get in line. And I had it pulled up at work on my computer, and I had it on both my monitors with with Google Chrome and Explorer, and I had it on my phone, and my phone was the last thing that I pulled up, but I got through on my phone first. And then as soon as I got the confirmation thing, I got the email from Disney itself. And I was like, where were you on that, Disney? You're a little late from behind. Hi from Hershey. Nice. Fun. How's it going? Oh, wait. Let me press him now.
There's nothing hidden in your head. Your sorting hat.
See his mouth moving?
So try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be. Ravenclaw!
Oh, my dad actually...
Gryffindor!
Oh, it just tells all of them.
Slytherin!
Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff!
Anyway, my dad rigged it to where it would go off and call me Gryffindor, because I'm a Gryffindor. Watch them in order to figure out Star Wars. I know. I mean, I grew up watching like the original stuff. Like some of the new stuff, I'm like, I don't know. It is what it is. If Batu is an actual place, I don't know. Isn't that something in Star Wars? Again, I'm gonna sound like an idiot going to Galaxy's Edge because I won't know all the things. Hi, Movie Mania, Nick. I'm doing good, Nick. Doing good. I'll be ready to not be coughing my head off as I have been all day. I'm surprised I haven't been coughing yet. Once Upon Adventure, I'm so jealous of you doing the cast preview. That's really fun, though. I saw somebody message and they were like, yeah, I got it, but they're not a pass holder. Cast member. I was like, how did you get it? You're not a cast member, but they have people that are cast members. I'm like, yep. Sometimes it's all who you know. Batu. Oh, it's warm here lately. Yeah, it is warm. Yeah, I want the sorting hat too. My dad actually bought it, and then he got back to Memphis, and he said, I don't know why I bought this. Do you want this? Bella's sniffing outside, so I guess I can kind of go sit back down. And I was like, yeah, I want it. So he mailed it to me. This isn't awkward, right? I kind of have you propped up on a book. Let's see. I could just stand there in front of my movies, holding my laptop all day, but that may not go well. Hello, hey there, Main Street Moments. How's it going? 55 days till you're back at Walt Disney World. Woohoo! Maple Brits. I'm gonna charge this back up. That's gonna be fun. Do you have plans? Like, are you going to all the parks? A special couple of parks? Like, I know some friends that are coming in a month or two, and they're only going to like two parks, 2 or 3 parks, but they're going many times. Cast members are still open ones. They still have open ones? I couldn't. The Cantina. Yeah, I was like, my phone was not cooperating with me, and I kept trying to click the time for the Cantina and the Smuggler's Run, but it wouldn't let me. And then it took forever for it to get off the let it's full, and I was like, close the window so that I could do another spot. So yeah, I don't get to go into the canteen either. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Hopefully you'll go back to some of the old ones. I always feel weird when people are like, yeah, we found you recently and we're going to go watch some of your old stuff. So I haven't been filming with my camera that I have now for far too long, or for very long. So this is a problem with live stream. You hear how much of an idiot I actually am in person. I can't use words right. Bella's barking. That means she wants it. But my older ones, I was using my phone, which is perfectly fine. If you're starting out vlogging, just use your phone. Simple. If you have an iPhone, then it'll come with the Apple iMovie. This is amazing quality coming from your Mac. Sweet. Good. Well, I'm also at home, so I have like full signal and excellent Wi-Fi. But what was I saying? Oh, my older videos have filming on my phone. Hello, Bella. Where are you? There you are. Hello. So come on in. So the audio for me isn't good on the phone because it films fine, like when it's facing you. But when it's flipped around and you're in the parks and you're talking behind it, to me, it didn't pick up very well. Oh God, now you can see how dirty my kitchen is. Hold on, let me get out of here. Okay. So yeah, when anybody watches some of my older videos, I'm like, oh no, I hope you like it. Like, it sounds okay to me when I'm on watching it on my phone, but if I put it on my TV, which is how I watch most of my YouTube channels, then I have to turn myself up so much in order for me to hear myself. So, oh, vinegar and water on the stove. I don't even know if I own vinegar. Clean the air and congestion. I actually have a dehumidifier Honeywell thing right there that I had turned off. There's some stuffing from Bella's toys. Do all the parks and Typhoon Lagoon. I have not been to any water parks. We have 10 days at Disney. Oh, we'll go to the outlets too. Definitely. I don't know how you could plan it, but I would totally go to the outfits. I would go to the outlets first. And because, I mean, me and Nate were just at the outlet and we saw like some hats that he got that are still in the parks and some shirts that are still in the parks for full price, and you see them at the outlet. So you never know what Bella, you never know what, could be there, and you could get in the parks and be like, oh, well, this may not be at the outlet. I better buy it now. And then you get to the outlet and you're like, crap, I should have waited till I got to the Atlas. So sometimes going there first is just like getting all the things you can is a good idea. Yay, paging Mr. Morrow. He's awesome. Got him a phone. I think more the phone is ready to be retired now. Disney Circus Girl, maybe yes. Maybe it's time to get a new phone. Oh gosh, Bella, I'm just gonna have to like plop on the ground so that you're here with me and I can pet you. Character Warehouse video had us laughing so hard. Oh my gosh, when the Michael Jackson and Nate going, all night. Bella, shut up. All night we were cracking up laughing. I would just go, ahee-hoo. So it works in the parks. And it's something else that I didn't like doing. Oh my gosh, Bella. Something else that I didn't like about filming on my phone was that one, the battery drains so quickly, and two, like I couldn't tell if I got text messages and I was like trying to film and people would call, and it was just annoying to me personally. But again, I did that for like 2 years. I mean, my channel's been active for 3 years, but I haven't really been like really vlogging, except for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Well, about 2 years now, because I've been here about a year and a half. Blizzard Beach. Yeah, okay, so I've just never been one for water parks. Like I'll go on the lazy river and I'll go on the family rafts, or something. But if you have to like lay down or go back like this with your arms crossed, I don't like water like flying up my nose, and I wear glasses, so I can't like open my eyes in the water if I'm wearing contacts, because that's not good. And who wants to go to a theme park with glasses on? So great advice. What did I do? Yeah, the Canon G7X 3. I thought the 3 is like a little, not super bad. It's like the same as I keep scratching my nose. I'm sorry. I have a fan on in here, and I don't usually have the fan on, but it's the only light in here other than that light there, which doesn't give very much light. So I'm taking one for the team, putting that up there. I feel like I'm like a gangster, like, yeah, talking things and stuff. Maple Brits, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm so stupid. Like, do you guys have Best Buy or places like Best Buy? Because I know I just got this MacBook because I got tired of editing on my my iPhone. Because even when I had my Canon G7X, I was still editing on my phone. So I just got one of these things to plug up to my phone. And that's something else that got annoying is it's only $999. That's a steal. Bella, isn't that a steal? That's like practically free. Hi Jackie. But I was saying Best Buy, like jeez, Bella. I finance everything. So I mean, I don't want to encourage anybody to get a credit card, but I have one and I finance all my big stuff. Like I had to get a washer and dryer and this MacBook and my camera, and if I get a TV or stuff, it would take me forever to save up, which realistically you should just save up for it. I don't want to make people be like, oh yeah, I'll just get a credit card for everything. But that's what I do, because otherwise it would take me 18 months to pay for it, to save the money, and then by that time I'll probably end up spending it on something anyway, because I just can't wait. I just can't wait for all the things. So yeah, that's what I did though, financing for 16, 18 months. I'm using the Canon G7X Mark II. I don't see any reason to get the Mark III. I mean, I literally just paid off my Mark II. It's working just fine. I don't film in 4K or anything like that. So I don't see, what a gangster. I don't see what the point is in buying that camera. Yeah, I think I'll do more videos with Nate. He's a fun dude. And I do sometimes, like we went to Universal, and I just went to Universal to go to Universal and to hang out with him and It's a I would say it's a school night. It's a school night for me. So sometimes I'll go to the parks during the week, but I'm like over an hour away from the parks. So sometimes if I get with Bella, by the time I get home, it's just 30 minutes. And then at the park's open until 9, I'm not driving down there for 2.5 hours. So a lot of times I don't go to the parks during the weeks, which is why I feel bad because this weekend I didn't go any of the parks because I was sick. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, that's all I got to do, Jackie. All I got to do is say bark. What's my favorite Disney movie? The Little Mermaid. You edit on your phone, Sean. Yeah, I mean, I edited on my phone too, and it worked just fine. But if you do have Apple products, I can do so much more on the MacBook than I could with my phone. And even some things that you can do on the phone is just kind of hard to manipulate. But right before I bought my MacBook, they did start adding new functions to the app, so it may get better. If it has an actual microphone socket, no. Oh, you mean for the camera? No, it doesn't. I don't know. You making a joke like because first and second one don't, so maybe the third one will. Oh yeah, my neighbor did. Did you hear that ding? Because I wondered about that. I don't know how to turn like the dings off of here because it flows with my camera. I mean my phone. Mac stuff. I'm getting all distracted. Film on my iPhone. Yes. Quality of video doesn't matter if someone doesn't have capability to viewing it in 4K. The buffering life. I know, right? That's why I'm like, if the, what is it, 1080 something is perfectly fine. Like, why exactly? What, why? Why get another camera if yours is working perfectly fine? But I do know some bloggers that, treat theirs pretty badly. So, maybe worth it getting a new one, but I'm not getting one until it's dead. Finance Stars is the best way to go with cameras because they're so expensive. Yes, Hot Mess Kitchen, definitely. Totally expensive, very expensive. And I mean, it's not like I'm doing this for like a career. It's just for fun. So why would I invest so much money in like an incredibly expensive camera unless I just wanted to? Oh, Expedition Theme Park. Hello, how's it going? I do filming and editing. MacBook though, with some stuff I film my camera. Now I can't edit. Yeah, I agree with you. The MacBook is nice. I wanted a new laptop. I haven't had a laptop for 6 years. And I waited until this one went on sale. It's the one with like the little touch bar up front, and it was $14.99, and they were doing a 18-month finance promotion at Best Buy. So that's why I decided to get it. Devin Young, you are welcome. I felt like people were going to be like, look at you doing a anxiety thing at Disney. All you're doing is how to avoid crowds. I'm like, but for me, that's what it is sometimes just a whole lot of people in the crowds can, I've only had panic attacks a couple times in my entire life. So that's not really something that I fortunately don't have to struggle with, but I do know when me and Nate were at Universal, we were on Forbidden Journey, and I didn't tell him this, but I did tell him how I've broken down on that ride 3 times. And one time, if you've been on it, it's when the Whomping Willow is like spinning around and you're like at this weird angle. And I don't know, ever since then, like I have like heart palpitations, like, oh my gosh, it's going to break down again. But because I think it was because, come here. I'm not turning the TV on. Come here. She has an addiction to the TV far less than mine, or far more than mine. So, but anyway, when I was on the Forbidden Journey with Nate, I'm gonna stick you back outside again. You need to go outside anyway. When I was on the Forbidden Journey with Nate, I wasn't as freaked out as I usually am. Sometimes the anxiety kind of subsided, so I definitely stand by the one that I said I don't do very often is bring a friend. That's mainly because before I ran into Sean, I didn't really have anybody to hang out with. I moved here. Oh, it's Butterfly. Go back outside again. I didn't have anybody to hang out with, so if you want to go, you got to go to the parks. My daughter has a type of anxiety, and it was once we will return to prior to our trip to Disneyland in October. Ooh, I want to go. That's one thing I regret is that I didn't film when I lived in Los Angeles, and I didn't have a pass to Disneyland because in traffic that was very, very far from where I lived in the valley. Hi, sleeping wife Tina G. Well, from Cincinnati. I was born in Cincinnati. So I have a couple of Kings Island videos on here. I get so sidetracked. What was I saying? Now I do have the cool kids to hang out. Bella says thank you. What's about a potato? What's happening with the potato? I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder, but when we last came to Orlando, I actually found myself able to keep the anxiety at bay for the most part. Yeah, I know some people that were like, yeah, there's no stress because it's Disney. I don't know. I definitely feel some stress at some points, even if I am at Disney. Live in Mason. Yeah, that's not far. Really? Really, Sam? Are you really bored and bred in Cincinnati? I was. Kermit! Yes! Oh, I sound like I have like a smoker's voice. Very raspy smoker's voice. Pretty anxiety, but it comes pretty easy. Dissociate in the parks. There's definitely stress, but if you know it's going to be there, you can prepare and put a play into place. Yeah, I agree too. And somebody said, like everything isn't foolproof. They were like, yeah, have you gone into Sunny Eclipse's? What's that restaurant? They're like, have you gone in there and just tried to go sit down and eat like it's in a madhouse? There's tons and tons of people there. So going to a restaurant isn't necessarily always going to calm you. But I know I couldn't believe that I walked into the Jungle Cruise restaurant and just walked in. They were like, yeah, we got you like 4 or 5 minutes. And it was actually funny because the guy was calling out to the main people outside, and he went, calling Christina. And I said, I'm over here unless there's another one. And he turns and looks at me, and this other family's looking at me all strange. I don't know. People look at me strange. I don't care, though. I don't care what people think. You got to have fun with life. Can you hear Bella from this far? Just crying? There's my mirror behind me. That's kind of how scary. Devin Young, I take my dad every year to Kings Island for his birthday. We love it. Is the Beast still the number one, like, tallest wooden roller coaster? I know it's the first, right? Or Son of Beast? I can't do wooden roller coasters. I just can't. I feel like I have a 90-year-old lady back. I can't do it. Cosmic Rays, yes, thank you. All I could remember was Sunny Eclipse. Yeah, it is a pretty big circus, Disney Circus Girl over there in Cosmic Rays. Longest? What's the longest? Someone's having a hard time. The purple wall near Spaceship Mountain has a flower bed with a place to sit in the shade, and it's far away from the people. Huh, is that by, like, behind the bathrooms over there where they have the dance party thingy close-ish to Space Mountain? Did you say Space Mountain? Excuse me. Beast is still the longest wooden. Son of Beast was demolished and Banshee Restover. Okay. I mean, I probably should know that and should have remembered there was no Son of Beast, but I didn't ride all of the coasters when I went there. Oh, Thank you, Disney Life, for me. I think it's going to be a very, very long time before I'm at 10K, but I still have fun. The Beast is still number one. Okay. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out, isn't Kings Island Cedar Point? Was that right? Is it like who they're owned by? Thank you, Corey. Yeah, Nate, Beast is a lot of, well, it's fun. I mean, I did it once. They have a lot of fun roller coasters there, though. The Diamondback is kind of like the Mako at SeaWorld, where I don't know coasters like Hyper Coaster and all the proper terminology. Cedar Fair. I think it's Cedar. Is it Cedar Fair? Don't laugh at me. Character meet and greet. There's a character meet and greet over by Space Mountain. I swear I called it Spaceship Earth or Space Earth or something. I don't know, like 7 times when I was at Magic Kingdom last weekend. Vortex, yes, I love the Vortex. I can't do the red and blue racers though because it's wooden. And I went to Dollywood when I lived in Nashville. I had never been to Dollywood, but I picked a day that it was like 100 million degrees outside. So it was not the most exciting. I actually drove for quite a long time and didn't even do a whole lot when I got there because I was so tired. And I remember I went to a restaurant in like the little Pigeonworth, like the little downtown area that people go to. Pigeon Forge, there we go. And I remember I got a thing of soup because I wasn't really hungry, and my bill after taxes was $6.66. And I was like, really, $6.66? Can't you like charge me for something else? Jackie, you guys are so silly. Son of Beast is closest. Okay, Diamondback is tallest. Beast is longest. I'm talking Kings Island, guys, and you guys are like, oh, you do stuff at Disney. But I'm originally from Cincinnati, so I like Kings Island talk. That's fun. Cedar Fair owns Cedar Point and Kings Island. Okay. Didn't Explorin' just come out with something for like Cedar Point or Cedar Fair? Ever seen any celebrities in the park? No. But I feel like if I had went to Disneyland more often than I would have, because I see people spotting people there all the time, maybe more so than here. But yeah, everybody comes here because it's Disney World. Hi, Bella. We're coming to get you again for you to freak out. You freak out, Bella. Okay, come on in, girl. Ugh. Vine is attacking me. Maybe I can give her a bone. You want a bone? Just a Bella want a bone? Bone? Do you? Hold on. Bella, you want a bone? Do you want a bone? Well, she's not jumping up and down with excitement like she was a minute ago. Okay. What? I want to know what you look like. Like, I'm right here. Oh, are you talking about Sam? Okay, I can't get this open with one hand. Hold on, Bella. I'm going to put the computer on the stove. That is not a problem. But, a recipe for disaster. I get to talk about whatever I want. Oh, boy. Kings Island all night. Bye, Devin. All the cool kids are in here. Sean, you in here again? Thank you, Corey. Have a great day, too. You've always been here. Pork chops. Is that what her bone is? Oh, my gosh, Bella, I gave you a bone. Like, eat the bone. Eat the bone. Bella, eat the bone. Okay. Come here, Bella. She's making it really, really hard. I think it's she's such a dummy. That light's probably not a good place to sit. She's such a dummy because she'll get to the point where right here, and she'll just swallow it. She's dumb. She's my little dumb girl. I love you so much, though. Yeah. Yep. You're crazy, girl. Look how plush this rug is. That's bad. I like that just about as much as I do my new couch. What? I don't know what's happening. I feel like you guys are just having a conversation and I'm not invited. Very plush rug. You go like, see Bella? No, you were supposed to model it. Oh my gosh, you were sitting there modeling it. Bella, so many hairs. So many Disney vloggers. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming in here. I figured you guys would be like out and about, not home, leaving work. Who knows? Make us moderators. I don't know how to do that. Nate, I don't know how to do anything. Like, here's a little thing. I can report you. It says put user in time ... Does that mean timeout? Can I put you in timeout? You get a timeout. Oh, add moderator. What does that do? I don't know what that does. That allows you to be able to like say things. Okay, Nate, you're a moderator now. I don't know what that means, but you're a moderator. Yes. She's silent. Banned. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Riley Vision. I'm working and streaming, helping to pass the time. Yes, that is helpful. I'm like a podcast, right? You just listen to me. Disney vloggers have a great circle. Yes. I met all these people through Sean. Sean's in here. Sean Roselle's Negroland. Negro Orlando. He saw me at Universal, and I had my camera up. And he just literally turns around and was like, hey, you vlogging? I was like, yes. And he goes, what's your channel? I was like, oh, he goes, you do YouTube? And I said, yeah. I said, but nobody really watches it, but I have one. And he goes, well, what is it? Instead of burger with everything, he's like, do you just eat burgers all the time? I said, you know what? I don't even know. Oh, I don't, yeah. You can show that. It made me approve something. Harry the Hammer! Hey, Harry! Oh, that's awesome. How's it going, Harry? Oh. But yeah, so Sean Sean showed me all these people. Met Sam and Jackie from Super Enthused and Nate and some other folks that aren't in here. Also, like a random thing, 100% to Sean. Hi, Harry. I'm doing good. Whoa, hey, Harry. Oh, Harry, you're famous. I feel like I don't have to sit on the ground now that Bella's maybe gonna sit there and eat her bone. Ugh. Let's see. She'll probably follow me. But then I can at least sit on a plush couch instead of the ground, wobblingly holding the laptop in my lap. Ding! I'm having a vlogger party. Every day I have a vlogger party. Even if it's just a party for myself. Nova Scotia. That's awesome, Melissa. Hello. No, we're not dating. We are friends. I'm not dating anybody. I'm dating Bella. Bella is my company. Nate is really awesome, though. Oh, well, yes, except for Sam. I mean, I'm not dating Nate, but that's not to say that Sam can't go for it, Nate. Okay. Mhm. Sam, you better watch out. Jackie gonna get you. Yeah, Sean. I mean, we all love Nate. No! Block human centipede comment. No. Is there a cue for dating Nate? I mean, I would. I mean, he's pretty awesome. We're all we're all friend dating. No, human centipede. Oh, that's scary. That's no. I don't even want to watch that. Just hearing about that movie, I was like, mm-mm. Banned comment. Yes, true that. That movie should be banned. It should not even ever have happened. I thought about, let me turn on my salt lamp. I'm going to create some positive vibes up in here. Here we go. Oh gosh, I really can't talk for forever. I've been on here for 40 minutes. Is this how these things happen? Things just get so long. I feel like I've started like multiple conversations and said multiple things, and then I just started reading things and I don't finish what it is I'm trying to say. They really do go by quickly. I haven't eaten lunch. I mean, dinner. A second breakfast. Live chat instead of top chat. Did I do that? I don't know what that means. I don't understand. Sam, my love. I like that you have a wrench by your name now. Here, Jackie, I'll make you moderator too. And then you could get rid of human centipede if you need to. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Nate got wrapped up in human centipede. That should not happen. I don't know. You want to moderate? Sean, I don't know if I should give you that kind of power. Jackie, I don't know what your thing said. Live chat instead of top chat. I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, AJN. We are getting very close to HHN season. I'm so I have to like just not look at what's happening or I'm going to get so excited. Thank you, Harry. I love your videos too. I had some combos the other day and thought about you. Oh my goodness. But yes, HHN. I'm very excited. I'm excited that the killer clowns are coming back. I love how they say they're going to be scary though. So I don't know. I mean, were they supposed to be scary in the scare zone? Because they weren't scary. They were just a lot of fun. And I don't remember. I don't remember how many. We have like, what, 2 or 3 more houses that need to be said? But then do we know scare zones? Like, aren't all the things announced houses? Like, what are all our scare zones? I want to know these things. Also, I just finished watching Stranger Things Season 3 again for the second time. Local Disney person, check out the Dole Whip scented pillows. Oh, determined to get one when we go back. What do we do? Like, I don't know what to do with those things, and I never know what to do when I'm eating stuff. I'm just like, I'd eat that again. That was yummy. Or, Like, it's so hard to, like, justify certain things. I don't know why I took from scented pillows to food, but it's hard to, like, tell people if it's justifiable to spend that amount of money. I'm obviously not the best person to go sniffing around right now, but I can tell you I went to season 3 is fantastic. To the Disney store at Disney Springs, World of Disney, and they have what's the bear's name from Toy Story? Like the purple bear, and he smelled like strawberries. And I didn't touch it with my sick nose, but I did smell it, and he did smell like strawberries. So I'm sure the Dole Whip pillow does smell pretty good. Pillows? Is it like a pillow, or is it like a Dole Whip foam thing that's shaped like a pillow? Like, hold on. Like, I got these things. in my room that are like pillows. They're like a throw pillow. Is it like a throw pillow? Let me see. I just have a collection of crap on my floor in here. Like this, these are pillows. But here now it's really dark. Hold on, I gotta take my pillows with me so I can show you my pillows. Oh gosh, is this what bad light is? Oh, I'm so grainy. Hold on, I'm moving. It's gonna get better. Oh, wow, that changed so much. Like a literal pillow? I think, is it like a throw pillow? Because I have pillows like this that I got from the Disney outlet. I got that one. And then this one. Oh. And that one. And then Peter Pan. So I wonder, is it an actual pillow? Peter Pan. One more. I have nowhere to put these on my new couch. So they're just hanging out here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had one. But I would think it would be like shaped like a Dole Whip. Whoop. Dole Whip. Get the Dole Whip, get the Dole Whip, get the Dole Whip, Dole Whip. Let's see. You're also propped up on my Definitive Broadway Collection 2nd edition vocal score. Right here to elevate you some. I don't know. How does it maintain the smell? I mean, I have, I gave all my stickers to my friend's daughter, but I had a sticker collection, like the scratch and stuff stickers, they still smelled like what they're supposed to. Yes, Jackie, the strawberry shortcake dolls. I do remember those. That's crazy. Thank you. I got all the pillows at the outlet. I just check for random things at the outlet, and I always get a pillow when I see them. You don't live far from the Stranger Things filming location. That's pretty cool. Minori? Ufufi? I'm not good at pronouncing things, especially if I don't know what it means. I love how somebody was like, "Oh, I can't believe that's how you say it." My grandma or some relative lived in the land for 10 years, and they always pronounced it D-land. And I'm like, don't look at me. Don't ever look at me for the proper pronunciation for a word. I just make up my own things. I even think I said Alex and Annie when I was at the outlet and talked about the Alex and Annie. I just had a moment. What's my favorite Broadway show? I don't know. I don't do good at favorites, Robin. Like when I had to do my top Disney tag, I literally cheated on the majority of them and put like 2 or 3 options, and it took me forever to come up with my answer. But I really like Wicked. Wicked's really good. I like Phantom of the Opera. I like Andrew Lloyd Webber, Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't like cats though. I've never been a big cat person. Obviously, I'm a dog person. Plus, I was in a production of Cats, and I got mononucleosis and was dying for like 3 months and had to drop out of Cats, which was so sad because I can't dance and I have no idea how I got cast in Cats to begin with. So that sucks. But yeah, I like a lot of Broadway stuff, and I want to get back and start auditioning for some things. I love Jennifer and Eddie are just like, dogs, go dogs. All your comments are like Bella and dogs. Never been to Broadway, Nate? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So in my high school, we took class, like we took a group in the theater department to go to New York for the summer. And if we were there for like 7 days, we saw 8 shows in 7 days. We saw 7 that was already planned out, but then on one like afternoon, we got to go see a matinee if we wanted to, or do something else in the city on top of doing like the Statue of Liberty and all the other touristy stuff. We got to go see 7 shows, and I went to New York twice with school. So that was 16 shows just in school, and I've been there multiple times since. So I think the last time I counted my bulletins, I'd seen like 30 Broadway shows, and I just want that to keep going up and up and up. I love singing with show tunes, though. They are my thing, and as you see from my vlogs, I do a lot of random bursts of singing all the time. You were the like sitting up Tsum Tsums that were scented. Oh, okay. Super cute, but didn't go over well. Oh. Is it like I keep disconnecting you and reconnecting you? Is that what this thing is? And this actually is scented. Where are you, little dude? This thing. Is that what this is? Ooh, foofy! I got one! And it smells like a rose, yeah. I got this at the outlet for like $1 or $2. Sean, break a leg at auditions. You should take her to a show, Nate. I should take Nate to a show if he hasn't seen a show. But yeah, I love show tunes. Here's all my, can you see? No. Here's all my little musical selections for me to do auditions and stuff I've got in the past. And then this is just like regular sheet music that I printed out at the library. So I got Rent. A funny thing happened on the way to the floor. My Fair Lady, Oliver. I love Oliver. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Bye Bye Birdie. The Music Man, Wicked, and Fantastics. Voila! Those are the actual books that I bought. Whoa, whoa. Ever been to Athens? Athens, Ohio? Athens, like Greek Athens? I don't know. Let's see. That's true. We should, all the people dating Nick. I'm not dating Nick, dating Nate. We should take you to a show. Hi from Korea. What? I got somebody from Korea? That's awesome. And I'd love to go back to New York and avoid seeing terrible things this time. I feel like I'm missing out. Oh no, I'm sorry you saw terrible things. I have a video when I went to New York with, I was having a party, like a work party. They flew us from Nashville up to New York. We were only there for like a day and a half. So me and my dad saw Kinky Boots. And then we went to the Met Museum, which is awesome, but you can't film in museums. You just can take pictures. So, but yeah, that was fun. And I got to see it at Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of the year ever. It's awesome. So yeah, Waltograms, I hope you do get to go back and have a good experience there. I mean, it's just like anywhere. It's bad things can happen. The Frozen sing-along in Hollywood Studios is pretty awesome if you've never seen it. They have a foam party at the end. Yes, I've seen that like 4 or 5 times, and I sing every single time I go. And there's no adult around me really that sing, but I sing and I don't care. Hi, Maya. Oh, where'd it go? I haven't seen Come From Away yet, Devin. But it looks like it'd be kind of sad. I saw it like at the Tonys, and the little bit I saw from the Tonys I didn't particularly care for. I actually think it came here or is coming here, and I'm like, I don't really care. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just mark it off. But it's hard going to the, what is the thing here? The theater. I'm drawing a brain fart, but I mean, it's $50-$60 to get a good seat, and then you gotta go drive downtown. And I don't know, I have to like really commit. So I went and saw Hamilton when it came. What is the name of the theater here? Maybe you've already responded, but I don't want to miss some comments. So I'm just keeping. Oh no. Been going long. 55 minutes, Magic in Michigan. I can't believe I've been talking that much. Although I can't believe I talk all the time. I do Marco Polos with my friends. If you don't know what that is, it's like a little, I think it's like FaceTime at your convenience where you can send videos back and forth. And I'll do that with my friend when I'm driving to work. And I'll be like, yeah, I don't got much to say, and I'll start talking. And then I get to work and I'm like, okay, so I guess I had a lot more to say because I've been talking this whole time. Do they ever have any traveling Broadway shows that come through Orlando? Yes, or at least, yeah, they have Dr. Phillips. Is that what I'm looking for? That's like our Broadway. So like I went and saw Hamilton, and next year I think they're having Aladdin come. Thank you, Magic of Michigan. I'm glad you found me too. Melissa Bott, are you from Florida? Do you work as well, or do you do your YouTube videos? I am not from Florida. I moved from Memphis, Tennessee, and yes, I have to work. You have to get like a lot of subscribers in order to do YouTube as a living, and I'm nowhere near that. Do I watch Hallmark Christmas movies? I do. And they're so sappy and fantastic, and I love them. And my friend is obsessed with them. Like, she'll watch Christmas movies. Well, I would say even in July, but Christmas in July is a thing. But, I mean, she's here watching Hallmark all the time. And we don't have, like, TV. We have streaming services. So I usually just watch Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that. But she'll sometimes get Sling for 2 or 3 months, and we'll both just watch it on her account and watch some Hallmark. Maya, I do not speak Korean. If you listen to me talk, I can barely speak good English. I wish I spoke another language. Oh. Can you sing Four Is Us? Huh? What do you want me to sing, Maya? I don't think I can really sing anything very good right now because of my stuffiness. Yeah, Nate is lurking around here somewhere, but I have been yapping for almost an hour, so I would be surprised if he was still in here listening to me yammer on. But welcome to the party anyway, Magic in Michigan. Party's still going. As I said earlier, I can't believe that I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm a grandma, and I get home at like 5, and I'm starving. Thank goodness I live by myself and don't have to like cook for an entire family. Otherwise, oh my gosh, I'd be starving every single night. Thank you, Jennifer. I get to talking. I just get to talking. That's all you need to do, right? Sandy from Chicago. Hello. How's the weather in Chicago right now? Found you from Nate. Been following me ever since. Yay. That's another reason I'm doing this is I feel bad. I've gotten so many new subscribers, and then I got sick, and I was like, I'm not going to have a video to upload this week. And I figured this could also be like a fun mark of, I mean, I could have live streamed beforehand. You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream on like your computer, but you do for your mobile. But still, I didn't want my first live stream to be pretty bad and have no connection, and you be hearing, and I get tons of comments like, Christina, we can't hear you. What do you get? You're buffering. So I think this has been a pretty successful live stream. It helps that you guys are here and that I can like bounce off of you guys. Oh, back to the day job. All right, have fun. Hopefully your day ends soon. You don't have to work that much longer. I am ill-ish. I'm hoping that it's just like allergies, or I don't know. That's one of the things going to the parks all the time. Sometimes you get the crud just from so many people from so many places coming with so many things, and never been to Memphis. I want to go though. That's fun. I mean, definitely get some barbecue and, go see Elvis and Sun Studios and, all the touristy things. I just like to go back to eat some food. It was like comfort food. I had, hi Harry, smiley face, a place in LA called Gus's Fried Chicken. It's from Memphis, but they opened one up in LA, and they've actually opened some other ones in other states too. But it was like having a little piece of home. I would just go over to Gus's world famous fried chicken in Los Angeles and be like, I'm back in Memphis. Hi, DNS. Thank you for watching. Oh no. Hi, Nate. You're still here. You go to shows at Epcot. I know it's Dis life for me. It's so hard. And I've even said in my videos, I'm like, I go to these concerts and I want to film like parts of the concerts for you guys to enjoy and for me to like be able to go back and watch and be like, oh, that was so much fun. But you get so many copyright strikes for including music. And plus I'm like, you guys want to listen to them. You don't want to listen to me sing. It was so hard for Toby Mac because I know like all his songs. And when I went there with me and my mom, I was resisting singing to the whole time. So hard. What's this? There's a piece of tape on my lap. How did I get there? Okay, bye, Maya. See you later. Well, I feel like it's lasted a long time for me, the cold. When you get a cold in Michigan, it lasts for forever. Yeah. I'm trying not to let the messages go unnoticed. If you touch the interactive walls in Winnie the Pooh ride queue, you're bound to catch the plague. That is very true. I don't ever touch it. I always go fast pass on that one because it's pretty long wait a lot of the time. I don't know what's happening. I feel like there's is there like something happening in here that's not friendly? Is somebody mad about something? Athens, Georgia. I've never been to Georgia, Harry. I don't think so. Unless I like pass through there going to somewhere else and stop by and What made you get into vlogging? Your videos are great, by the way. Thank you, Devin. I just like what got me started was I was watching beauty videos and I was like, I want to do this too. But then I started spending so much dang money that I was like, nope, gotta stop. And then I stopped doing videos when I was in LA, which makes me mad. I should have started because I was literally 20 minutes from Universal. I was there every single weekend. And then I went to Disneyland 3 times because, again, it was, I don't know, an hour and a half without traffic away. And I didn't have anybody to watch Bella, so it was really hard for me to get to Disneyland. But I really regret that I didn't do videos when I was in Los Angeles. And then I got here and, I didn't really know anybody. And my parents were back home and my friends and family and everything were back home. And I just thought, instead of, I'm perfectly fine. I'm an only child. I'm fine going places by myself and doing things by myself. But I thought, why would I not film and like show it to the people back home? And it'd be like, I'm not really by myself because even though I'm talking to everybody that's watching, I'm like really talking to them specifically sometimes too. And I put like little jokes between me and them in there. So I don't know. It's kind of nice that I'm not going to the parks technically alone. Oh, that answer, Devin. Memphis comfort food is so good. Yes, not good for you, but it's good. Yeah, never touch those walls. I could just, so many little kid boogers on it. Are my parents going to visit again soon? They are, but they had a Disney pass. I said, if you come for like a total of 2 weeks out of the year, then the money is justifiable to get a pass. But if you don't, then it's not. And they haven't come a total of 2 weeks, so they're not going to. They're just gonna like get a day pass when they come, like maybe pick a park or two and maybe do something else. I need to renew my pass to SeaWorld because SeaWorld's awesome, and they give you like at least one free. I think like the tier up one has like 2 or 3 bring a friend for free type of thing, like a bring a guest. And they have random months where they just allow you to bring a friend for free and stuff. So I need to renew that so that when they do come, we can go to SeaWorld and at least see the shows. My mom won't do the roller coasters. My dad may with me, but even just going there to see Sesame Street and see all the shows, it's fun. Living Lambert, how do you, I don't even know how to say your last name. Lamb. Hey, living folks. I can't. Love Gus's. Been one in Memphis several times. There's multiple ones in Memphis now. There's one open in New Orleans. I'm so jealous. I want one here. Want one here so bad. I also want a Skyline here. Speaking of Cincinnati from earlier. Yeah, I want a Skyline chili, and I found out there's some here in Florida, just not near Orlando. And I tweeted at Skyline, was like, hey, you want to open one up here in Orlando? I think you should. I think you have a really good target market. I would buy them all the time. Super enthused is Jackie. Yes. I need to catch up on Berger backlog. Any videos I need to start with? I don't know. I said that earlier that I'm not really embarrassed by like my older videos, but I've been embarrassed by the quality of them because I was filming on my phone. So I have like a lanyard on the side of me because I didn't like the quality of the sound. When I was filming like in front of me, I felt like I was in a tunnel. So I was trying like different lanyard things and ways to try to enhance the sound quality. So sometimes when I go back and watch the older ones before I got my camera that I have now, I'm just kind of like, oh, it doesn't sound good. But I like watching all my older ones personally, but the older ones are longer. I've gotten better now about shortening up my videos so that it's not super crazy long. Oh boy, there's things happening. They give you free beers. Yes, SeaWorld is giving free beers, apparently. They usually give like little beers, but apparently this weekend they were giving lots of really good beers. Don't pick up female voices as well. Is that what it is, Jackie? My old vlogs on the phone, you can barely hear me. Like if you flip it in front, like if I have my phone and I'm filming me like right here, I can hear myself perfectly fine. But if I flip it around and I'm filming out here, but I'm talking here, I can't hear myself. I can hear it if I watch the video on YouTube on my phone, but I can't hear myself on the TV. I have to pump it up to 11. You're a Skyline girl over Gold Star? Heck yeah. Though everybody else seems like Gold Star. I like Skyline better. I like both of them, but I like Skyline. Love to see a video about you filming and editing. Oh no. Well, I wouldn't be able to show much about editing right now because I just got my MacBook and I'm still trying to figure out how to input the freaking bar here. What is this called? Keep the pad in the middle. Oh, I don't know how to maneuver a Mac computer, so it's taking me pretty long to figure this out. Oh, Sandy, thank you. I like watching some of my older videos. I like the ones with Bella in them. Me and Bella playing. It goes for all you vloggers. Yeah, I think a lot of us use the Canon G7X Mark II. Yes, Walter Graham's free beer at SeaWorld. Just because it's so easy. You can see yourself, like use the flip screen. Everybody knows what the Canon G7X Mark II is, right? What? Free beers. It's the dog balls or what? What? Yes. You do drink. Get free beers all the way, man. Nate and his Bud Light. So Nate, it's known. We went to when we were at Universal, we went over to the beer place, the pub, the what is it called? I don't know. And he got me the whatever the fancy. I'm very good with descriptive words right now. The fancy Hogsmeade. Went to Hogsmeade and got whatever the Harry Potter beer is that you were supposed to get. And he got a Bud Light for me if I didn't like that one, but I ended up liking it. Samsung S10. Yeah, maybe other phones. Like I know a lot of people vlog with their phones. Maybe if it depends on the phone as far as the quality when you vlog. There's still nothing wrong with it. I mean, my old videos aren't bad and the video quality is fine. It's just if you do a dark ride, it's really hard to capture. And at night, I look so dark, you can't really adjust the lighting on your phone, at least for my phone. Jenny, you're in here. When have you been in here? Did you just get in here? It's a party. G7X. Canon. Oh, we're just talking about what vloggers use. Mark II over 3 to save some cost. Yeah. Well, yeah, especially if there's nothing wrong with the 2 and the 3 comes out. I'm interested to see how much the Mark II is reduced because the new model has come out. So it's like the perfect time to think about getting the Mark II. Aha. No, Nate is just a very nice guy. And I can't buy alcohol at the parks. It's just so expensive. So I was actually going to buy me a beer. But he was a nice friend and got me one. But then I got the next round. So that's how friends work, man. I haven't seen his beer flight video yet. Yes, Eddie, I know you love beer. You don't have to put -Eddie. I know you're the one that did that comment. I love how I watched your pedicure video and you were having a beer at the nail salon. I feel like I'm missing some things in here. Yes, girl. Festival of Fantasy today. It is Pixel 3 overheated outside. That's something else too. My phone, vlogging the theme parks in Florida, I've had many times where my phone is overheated and it's turned off on me. And it's like, must cool down. I have that too on my phone because I put my phone on my dashboard, a little thing. And with it sitting in front while I'm driving, if the sun beats down on it too much. Did you hear that? It's raining. Don't worry, it's just Florida. What time is it? It's a 6:30, 6:25 Florida rain. It's all good. It's been a Riley Vision. It's been a vlogger party this whole time. Oh, you just bought the Mark II yesterday? Was it on sale? Like, was it a really good sale? Did you do finance? I talked about financing earlier today. Jenny, why'd you retract a message? How do you retract a message? How are you like, I sent this. Oh, never mind. I don't want to send that. Isn't it like a text message? Like once it's gone, right? I mean, Jennifer, it could have been you. You could be the one that wants beer, but I'm 99.9999% sure that was Eddie. Yes, Jackie's phone was overheated too. A beer off. That would be a fun vlog to watch. That would be a very dangerous vlog to watch if we're all just sitting around drinking beer. Can you guys hear the rain? Is it loud enough to where you can hear it? Yeah, let's see. It was 6:25, right? We'll see how long before the rain goes away. Oh, thank you, Magic in Michigan. I feel like I'm not a very informative vlogger, though. I'm like, because I don't know all the things. I don't know all the new things. I don't want to say something that's actually rumors, and not true things. I do not go with descriptive words. Like I said, I'm like, I've had multiple people say, hey, go do a construction update. And I'm like, I don't know construction. All I can be like, look at this pile of dirt. This pile of dirt is amazing. It's going to be something one day. I ain't got more to say. Although I think I would like to do a beer off. Yes. You spelled partay wrong, Janae? You can choose to remove it from the chat. Okay, cool. I'm still live, Chris. I can't believe it. How long do these things usually go on? That's not right. That's Nate's tears coming down because you said it wasn't a date. Sorry, Nate. Well, he's got like 7 other people that are dating him, so he's not short of dates. PayPal credit. Oh, interesting. I don't even have a case for mine. I need to get one. Got 4 different tripods. Why do you need that many tripods? I only have 2. I have a long, like a tall one that I do set up here in the living room. And then I have the little one that I take with me to the park. And I just recently got that. And that thing's been a lifesaver because so many times I'm like filming a concert and my hand starts to go like this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gripping it way too much. So it's nice just to be able to hold the little tripod. Bella is going to town. That bone was a good idea. Note to self, live stream from home, always have a bone available. But I got this little tripod. All the other vloggers have it, right? I'm like all other vloggers, except mine's gray and red. What? A lot of vloggers are informative. You experience things, and that's entertaining in its own way. Yeah. I don't know how much more to give. You don't have to know all the things. Love your opinion and just feeling like we're going to Disney every single day. Yeah, that's what I was. I'm like, I didn't watch videos before I moved here to necessarily be informed. Like, you can read news articles and stuff like that. And it's kind of fun to see the progression of things. Like, I'll show walls and be like, this wall's here. This thing is going to come. Here, look at this Jurassic Park ride that will be here sometime in the future. But other than that, I don't know all the things. Who knows everything? Well, I certainly don't know everything. Just left for me. Almost got to see you Saturday night. Yeah, Janae, where were you? I'm surprised I got out on Saturday night, but I was among the living for a couple hours and promptly went home and watched more of The Office the next day. We can all get different kinds of beers. Each vlogger then vlog about the taste and try not to get drunk in the process. Laugh out loud. I'd be like that. I'd be like, I can't do hoppy beers. I'm a very sissy girl. So, sissy beer drinker. So I wouldn't be a very fun, informative person. 7 dates. What is this? I don't know what is happening. I must have missed that. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's a very handy little tripod. I like it. It was like, I don't know, less than $15 or something like that. And you can like maneuver the ball around so you can reposition the camera to be up or down. It's pretty handy. You should vlog drinking around the monorail. Jackie did that. Not necessarily drink. I think she did get a drink everywhere that she went. But she did that. She did a monorail hopping. That's super enthused. Sean said they're dating Nate. Apparently everybody gets a date now. I guess if you just call it, you're dating Nate. I mean, that's how it works on the internet, right? You say you're dating Nate, then it's happening. Those walls. Yep, I'm going to show the walls next time. Look at these walls. Can't tell you what's happening on the other side of them walls, but there are walls. Bye, Sandy. Thanks for coming by. Volunteer as a sober filmer? Jenny, you gonna drive me home? Take me home tonight. Was that a mini room tour? Oh, like a mini room? Because that's like a tiny room, right? That was like that's my little nook back there with my desk and stuff. I took you around my living room a little bit and you saw Bella outside. How's Orlando in January? Hot. It's hot all the time. It was the middle of October last year, and I remember I was at Halloween Horror Nights, and it was like 10:40, and I looked, and it feels like 95, and I was like, it's 10:40 at night. Why is it so hot? You just never know here. Ugh. Bye, Disney for me. Beer off. I feel like we need to do this beer off now. That's not necessarily family friendly. Can we put like a Mickey sticker on them? And then it'll be family friendly? Is that how that works? Jenny, she is here now. Hello there, Gregory. Welcome. Greg can be the designated driver with Jenny. He'll get all of us home. A villain party. That seems like a butterbeer off. Yes, I'm all about a butterbeer off. A villains party sounds fun. I want to do the one after night, the one at night at Magic Kingdom that has like the villains party. But all those things are so expensive, like $100 just to go for a couple hours for the parties and all those things. Like I want to do them all, but I can't justify going to them all. Like I would say if you were coming for multiple times of the year, like do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party and don't do the Christmas one because I couldn't afford both of them. So last year, as long as you go like within so many days of the week of Christmas, they have the same shows in the park during the day, like the same parade and everything that they do at night. Although Nate told me it's a bit different, like they don't go all full out. But for me to save $100, I will take the parade and the fireworks and the stage show. They don't do the fireworks, but they do the stage show and the parade during the day. So help save money. I don't know. The villains party got me off on a tirade. Hello, Nick's Pigs. How's it going? Root beer off is family friendly. That is true. Where are they? Well, I mean, it's just like Barks root beer. Like we need to go to, is there like a root beer brewery around here? Yeah, they're Magic in Michigan. It's very pricey. Hi, Gina. Mickey sticker beers. Totally family friendly. Mess of fresh cookies at the Christmas party, though. Do they have fresh cookies? Because I thought like I saw a video last year or something that they were doing like a lot of prepackaged cookies. And I'm like, I can get those from the grocery store. Like I would eat my weight in a whole bunch of mini cookies around the park. But if they're not like fresh cookies anymore, then what's the point? Gregory, you could be Greg's Game Room. You could be Adventures by George. I mean, we know who you is. Brought up butterbeer, and now I'm in the mood to drink and a snack. So I had a plan for Saturday. I actually got a fast pass for Slinky Dog. That was the very first time I was able to get a fast pass for Slinky Dog. And then I got sick. And I didn't go to Hollywood Studios. But I thought I was going to go and like celebrate 1K because I got my job offer when I was in Hollywood Studios when I first moved here. So I think that's why Hollywood Studios kind of has like a special place in my heart. So I was going to go there. And then also when I got my offer, I was like, I'm just in a celebratory mood. I'm going to go to Universal too, and I'm going to get me a butterbeer. So I went to Hollywood Studios and got a butterbeer. So I was going to do that Saturday. And then I got sick. Maybe I'll eventually do it. Maybe in like a year and a half again, I'll get another fast pass for Slinky Dog. Oh, my singing is going to be so bad, though. Yeah, it was a job. It's a job I got when I moved down here. So I have the job now. It's not a new job or anything, but it was just that I got the phone call with the offer when I was in the park. Part of your world. That's all I got. Oh, let's go to a root beer brewery. Gina from Memphis. So, there's someone else from Memphis. Oh. Greg, she's on the floor eating a bone because you missed her at the beginning. Hold on. There she is. Goodness, Bella. There we go. She would not shut up at the beginning, so I gave her a bone. And now she's been eating on that bone the whole time. What's that? A bone, you lucky dog. Anybody know what that's from? I quote movies a lot too. I don't always put them in my vlogs, but I don't know. Out of like the 50 times I talk each day, at least 25 of them contain a movie quote. I don't play the guitar, but it's over there. I got is it here? No, I got the Rocksmith game for Xbox that like teaches you how to play. And you can tell if I can't fib. Like, am I playing the guitar? No, I have nails. So I'm not playing the guitar. Yes, Scrooge! Yes! Bone, you lucky dog! I love it. Next picks. I mean, I may know your movie. It depends. It depends. Scrooge is such a good movie. I want to learn how to play the guitar though. I mean, it's over there. I bought it and I got the amp and I got the game to teach me. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I haven't been talking about 18 times. I know. Thank you, Splorin. I'm feeling better. I can't sing Part of Your World like who requested it. I can't. Yiwani's Journey. Did I say that right? Like she requested $2. I don't remember. It was like I got 2 papers for 3 weeks. That's $2. I want my $2. I'll be better off dead than living without you. Ow! Am I feeling better? And I haven't had a coughing fit since I've been on here for an hour and a half, so that's positive. You working at Hollywood Studios? No, Tyler, I was just talking about how I wanted to go on Saturday and I got sick. Right now, it's my favorite park. I keep going. Well, thank you. I got a year's worth of contacts, so I've been wearing contacts. But we've been having renovations at work when there's a lot of paint fumes and my eyes are getting irritated. I'm like, I am not wearing contacts to work. What is my favorite movie? Magic in Michigan. We can't go down that road. We can't. I mean, these are movies. So, I may like movies a little too much. These are all movies. And then I have another one of those. And then, of course, all the movies that I'm walking over to the movie shelf that I have here. Yep, I got a bit of movies down there. So yeah, we need like a whole other live stream just to talk about movies. And I can't pick. The answer is there's too many to pick for a favorite. Plugging you back up again. And now I gotta close my movie thing up. Let's see. Yes, I want to feel better. I'm feeling better. Like I feel so much better tonight than I even did this morning. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be super. Let's see. Yes, I love Better Off Dead. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it in a while, and I actually have been thinking about it a lot. I was in the break room with my manager, and I said, what did I say? French fries, French dressing, and for dessert, Peru. Riley Vision, we will be at Disney August 6th for Star Wars soft opening. Are you going to be at the parks any of those days? August 6th. Oh, you're going that early for soft opening? That's fun. I don't know if I'm going to be. That's next weekend, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the 6th. That's a weekday. I'll be at work. I don't usually go to the parks during work days. I think I said it earlier that I work like an hour away. So it's kind of hard to go head home, and then Bella looks at me with those guilty puppy eyes like, don't leave. Seems like everything was closed at Hollywood Studios the other day. Sorry, Bella sounded like she was choking. She's just trying to swallow things whole, you know how dogs are. Gosh. Where's old Nate at? I don't know. Nate? Maybe he had to go. No, I can't pick top 5. We'd have to do like genres. Like I would have to be like top 5 goofy comedies, and like I like Adam Sandler movies a lot. A lot of fun. Yes, this is a lot of movies. I have them in the binders because when I moved to LA, I just packed up everything in my car and left. And so I still had some that were in the boxes that I just put in a box and shipped to me. But the others, I think these binders hold like either 250 or 500 movies. So I just took them out of all the cases and put it in those binders because that is a lot more concise and travel friendly than that many boxes of movies. But I do miss them. I wish I had the boxes back so I could put them back to the in the bookshelf. Welcome to the live stream. It's happening. It's been happening for so long. When does this end? Okay. Bye, Ryan. Yeah, I'll talk to you again in, I don't know, half an hour whenever I'm done here. August 30th, 36 hours. That's a long day. Okay, bye, Janae. A burger with everything comes from, it's a nickname. My friends call me Berger. It's kind of a, I don't know, funny. I always think of like, have you ever seen That Thing You Do? It's like, like the Wonders. Yeah, got it. Looks like the Oneaters. No, an O-N-E, like the Wonders. Got it. Looks like the Oneaters. It's like a burger, but not spelled burger. So I always have to be like, Berger, B-E-R-G-E-R. Like a fun topic. Yeah. Live streaming just to talk about movies. I am there. Although I admit that I'm not like the most cultured when it comes to movies. Like I need to know these specific movies, and I may not know them. Hello from Puerto Rico. Nice. Hello, Ro. Like to do theme parks on the weekdays, sometimes the weekends if family's down, but mostly weekdays because it's less traffic in the parks. And it's less traffic. Well, it's more traffic for me during the weekdays to drive down there. It takes at least like an hour to get either to Universal or to Disney. So, yeah, it's hard getting out here, coming home for like 30 minutes and then driving an hour down to the parks on a weekday. Yeah, it is a hike. It is a hike. I mean, people think, oh, you are in Orlando, you're really close to the theme parks. Well, it depends where you live. And it's like a mini LA here. So there's really bad traffic. I mean, I think I go like 11 miles from work and it's like 30 minutes. So it can be pretty crazy. Some people think, oh, I'm just going to move here and I'll go down by Disney, but you got to factor in where you're going to work because like going from like Kissimmee to like downtown, if you're working in downtown, that could be over an hour. And that could even be with, just a minimalist of traffic. I don't have cats. 60-second world. I got a dog and she's on the ground eating a bone because she wouldn't stop barking. So I gave her a bone to distract her. Should do dares or dares at the park. Oh, what does that mean? Should do dares or dares. Your friend lives in Winter Park. It's far out from Disney. Yeah, Winter Park. That is far. I mean, it's so funny because you could look at like Winter Park and then look at another area of town that's like 20 minutes from there, and then look at how long it would take to get to Disney. It's the same amount of time. So it just kind of depends. Who's calling? I don't know. Who is calling? Gotta get good gas mileage. I don't get great gas mileage. It's not that good. Winter Park is about 48 minutes to Disney. 48 to an hour in traffic. I could testify to that. Maybe another video idea. Surrounding areas around Orlando. That's just, I mean, that would be hard to like show the different areas. I mean, I'm going to, like, I still haven't vlogged on Sanford. I thought about going there tonight and doing a live stream and going to the German restaurant, but I didn't know how loud it would get. And again, all because of the connection. I'm like, oh, it may not be very good to go film somewhere out and not have really good signal. But yeah, I'm going to do lots of areas in Orlando outside of the theme park. So I hope you guys are interested in stuff like that because I want to do things a little different. And plus, I'm still getting to know this area and I want to see all the things that it has to offer. It's where you dare each other and you got to do them. Just dare and dare. Okay, dare and dare with limitations for, like, we can't get kicked out. Like, you can't say something that is against the rules. That's something that isn't going to, like, I don't know, be too disruptive. We live in Cape Canaveral. Believe me, I know your pain. Like the traffic. It's definitely not as bad as Los Angeles. I mean, I think I was, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 miles or something from my work. And I was in the valley and I had to go up to Beverly Hills. And it would take me an hour in the morning without a whole lot of traffic. And then 45 minutes to an hour and a half on the way home. I'm like, I moved here and it's like a mini version of all of that. At least there's never any traffic or construction on I-4. Ain't that the truth? What would we do if we'd never had construction on I-4? I just moved in. Is she reading another chat? I don't know. Am I? I got confused. There's so much happening. 60-second world. I responded to you, but I don't know who Colin is. I see you though. Oh no, there's a delay. Maybe from me moving the computer around. Where did you live before Florida? I lived in Tennessee, in California, and then back to Tennessee, and now I'm here. Favorite pavilion in Epcot? Mexico Pavilion, because I love Mexican food. And I like the Grand Fiesta Tour. Tornado warning! There's no tornado warning. Oh, by the way, it's not raining anymore. So that was not long at all. As far as our little Florida rain here. Okay, not a bad delay. Good. Well, if there's a delay, that means that I have a chance to like catch up on some of the conversations. Oh, yeah, sure. Did I say hi to Castle in Neverland? Hi, if I didn't. Okay. Bye, Minori. Have a good evening. Bella's panting over there. Are you good? Oh, she's flipped it to the other side of her bone. She's trying to get the little bacon pieces out of there. Well, yeah, I don't think you would know that there's a tornado warning here, Jennifer. No tornado warnings here. I love that the weather's trying to make us freak out. Like, there could be a terrible, terrible storm heading to Florida. I have not been in a hurricane yet. Thank goodness. But it'll happen. I know it'll happen. I need to get my hurricane kit ready for whenever it would happen. It would not be good. What's 20 more minutes? Like 7:20? We'll try to do 20 more minutes since I'm at an hour and 40 minutes. I cannot believe I've been hanging out this long. But maybe we'll do like 2 hours and then say goodbye unless it starts lulling down and nobody has anything to talk about. People are texting me things and messaging me things on my phone. Be careful. Yup. Ears, etc., etc. Watch out with your typos there. Okay. So what else is going on? What's going on with you all? What are y'all's favorite parks? Like, do you come and just go to Disney, or do you go to Universal? Do you go to SeaWorld? Do you go to Legoland? I haven't been to Legoland. Legoland's like an hour and a half for me. Not to say that I'm not going to go, but it's just far. And I'm waiting for them to have their sale again where you get like the Awesomer Pass for $99. So you can go to Legoland and you can go to Madame Tussauds, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I did a video of that in Nashville, the Madame Tussauds. That's an embarrassing one because I not really embarrassing. I don't get embarrassed, but I put a lot of where I saw I don't know, a couple of mannequins and I knew who they were, but I like brain farted. But I included those brain farts and I love all the people leaving me comments like, that was such and such. So I'm like, well, I know who it was. Like, I come back and correct myself. But I don't know. Magic Kingdom, of course. Been to Universal and the Disney parks. But I went to ride Hagrid's. Oh my gosh, Hagrid's is so much fun. Some people were hating in Nate's video saying that we were like abusing our privilege and getting special treatments. And I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. Nate was given passes by a family that weren't going to use them anymore. And he's done many videos where he's taken people on Hagrid's. And I got to go with him, which was a lot of fun. And then we came off and we were talking to a cast member. And we were like, that was so much fun. They're like, yeah, you enjoyed it. We're like, yeah, it's great. You know, it's better every time you get on it. Because it was only my second time. And the guy goes, you want to go again? And I was like, yeah. So he went and got us right on. We waited like a minute and a half. And I mean, that was pretty awesome. And so I've got to ride it 3 times. The first time I met up with Sean, he waited like 3.5 hours in the morning. And I was texting him. I'm like, are you moving? Like, do you see yourself getting up to the ride anytime soon? And he's like, no, we're still here in the queue. It hasn't even opened. So I went and met Sean, and I waited with him for like an hour and a half. And then we got to go on Hagrid's. I'm like, so I only had to wait like an hour then, but he had already waited 3.5 hours. So, you know, I've lucked out with a couple times I've got to go on Hagrid's. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to ride it. I'm not waiting no 4 or 5 hours for a ride. Vloggers being human, brain farts and all, is what makes them endearing and worth watching. Yeah. I don't include all my brain farts. I do some of them, but yes, Nate is a good guy, a kind guy. It does pay to be nice to the staff. It pays to be nice to anybody. I mean, because you never know. I mean, Nate gets people to say nice things to him all the time. He just, I was telling him all day, I'm like, we're not going to get to ride Hagrid's. He goes, of course we will. I said, we won't get to. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain all night. We're not going to be able to ride it. He goes, yes, we will. And I said, no, we're not. He goes, I promise you we will get to ride it. It'll all work out. And what do you know? We got to ride it twice. So he's just a very positive guy to begin with. Is there a big difference between the sidecar and the motorbike? Meadow, I don't know. I've only ridden in the sidecar all 3 times I've done it. And I loved it. Like, some people are like, oh no, you don't want to be in the sidecar. It's not going to be as fun as the motorbike. And all I could say is if the motorbike is any more fun than the sidecar, then I may pass out from excitement that it may be too amazing for me to be able to, my brain to compute how awesome this is, because the sidecar was so much fun. Any tips on how to get more views on videos because we don't do so well? I just share them. I mean, build a lot of people on Twitter. That's what I started doing, is getting a lot of like-minded individuals that like Disney, and you start to just network and build a community on Twitter. And one thing leads to another, and you get some of those people to watch your videos. It's just hard. Like the sub for a sub type of things is okay, but don't count on those people to watch your videos because there's so many videos out there. But I always say, well, if somebody does want to like subscribe and they don't want to watch it right away, maybe one of your videos will like pop up on their feed one day and they're like, oh, I'm interested in that, and they'll watch it. But yeah, I say just have fun and not worry about views. That's true too. I mean, but I know, like for me personally, I'm like, you're putting effort into something and you want to share it with people. You want people to watch it, even if it is just your friends and family. just just share it on social media as much as not as much as you can. You don't want to share it too much, but I usually just do like, hey, I'm going to be doing a video, look out for it. And I send it. And then like maybe 3 or 4 days later, I may be like, hey, if you haven't checked this out, remember I did this video. And then I don't talk about it anymore. Haters gonna hate. Ainers gonna ain't. I don't know that movie quote, Janae. Nate is the first theme park vlogger we followed, and I love having him as a friend. Yeah, David, he's awesome. Nate really is just a genuinely nice guy. And lies in the middle of the walkway. Yeah, he's a gooby like that. Cracks me up when people are critical of a vlogger making a mistake. I mean, most people, myself included, are too chicken to vlog. Well, chicken and just too old. You're never too old to vlog. People sometimes misspeak. Yeah, unlike the live stream, I'm like, there's no turning back. You can see all of my brain farts. All the brain farts in here. Taters got a potato. What? What about potatoes? I could use some potatoes right now. Taters, tater tots. Where would I travel outside the parks? Like every time Bella starts making a noise, I have to make sure she's not choking. Like in Florida? Everywhere. I mean, I haven't gone to outside of Orlando. Like, well, I did. I went to I went up towards, where did I go? Here's the brain fart in action. I went up that way. That doesn't help any. I went and saw Peter Frampton and Steve Miller Band in concert, and but I haven't gone to Tampa or Miami or Fort Lauderdale or anywhere down there. Jackie's back. Tata's gonna Tate. I feel like I'm missing things here. Any suggestions on a good iPhone tripod for filming? I think the tripod I got has you can buy an adapter for the phone. if that's the case, then the Manfrotto, what was it called? Yeah, Manfrotto, Magic in Michigan took you. St. Augustine, thank you. Brain fart. I went to St. Augustine. I love how I was like, I went that way, but I said I hadn't gone to the other places that was that way. So, yeah, I like St. Augustine. I drove up there after work, though, so I literally had enough time to park and then eat and then run back to my car and go to the concert. So I didn't actually get to wander around St. Augustine. So I'd like to go back and actually get to wander around. There's so many different little towns and stuff here. Like when I went to DeLand, that was a lot of fun. I'd never been over there. Oh, more. Yeah, I do want to go back to St. Augustine. Oh, other popular. There's a lot of tripods out there. I just know a lot of people that vlog said that they use that Manfrotto. The Manfrotto? Frodo. Benna Baggins. Come here. Come here. Did you take a little break to get a drink of water? Come on. How much time do you spend a week on vlogging, filming, editing, etc.? A long time. It just kind of depends. Like, now I don't spend as much. I mean, I maybe spend 2.5, 3 hours editing it. But before, when I had my longer videos, which nobody was watching because they were so long and YouTube wasn't putting them in the algorithm because my retention rate was low. That's a whole other thing we could talk about there. But those would take me a long time because sometimes I start off with like an hour of footage that I want to concise down to 15 minutes because I want to try to keep my videos less than 15 minutes to keep you guys like entertained, and because most people don't stay around for really long videos. So, but it can be a long time to do it. It helps if you were the one that's vlogging and you knew what you what you filmed. She moved. She's right by me now. Hi, sweet girl. So it makes it easier to vlog when you're the one that filmed and you know what's coming up and you kind of are like, oh, wait, I got too much of this. But I say it's better to like film more than not enough. So like really, if you're doing like a show at SeaWorld, you may do like the first minute or so. But I do a lot more because I'm like, I never know when something funny is going to happen and I don't want to like stop filming and not have it. So I may film the entire show of the sea lion show at SeaWorld, but I'll include like 2.5, 3 minutes of it, which is still probably a lot for a lot of videos. They don't put that much of the show in there, but I like to go to the shows and I like to show the shows. And if I want to rewatch the video, I want to see a 7-second show of the sea lion show. Like I want to see the show. So maybe that's just me, but I feel like maybe others agree with me. It sounds like you just moved to Mac for editing. I know much about Macs. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to the iMovie. So, and I have iPhones. I have an Apple iPad. I just have all Apple products, and they've never done me wrong. So I figured why not to get the Mac and continue using the software I already have. But it's a lot different on the computer than it is on the phone. So it's not as easy, but I'm slowly working on it. I mean, I've only had this for 3 weeks or so. I've only edited a handful of videos, so I'm slowly getting into it. I need to start watching some YouTube videos on how to use it so I can get all the tips and tricks. The cool thing is once you get a good following, people will watch your videos, whether you're in the parks or visiting other parks or just sitting at home like now. People like you because you are real. Thank you. That's what I hope too. Also, I'm sorry. I hope the lighting isn't going away. It's like getting darker and I feel like I'm getting grainier. But that's what I think too. I'm like, there's so many people out there that can show you parks and can show you things in Orlando. But I know I personally watch the vloggers that I do watch because I like them as people. So I don't know. That's what I think too. So I'm glad you think so. I like your little Mickey and Minnie picture you showed earlier. Did I show a Mickey and Minnie picture? I can show you some more pictures. I have 5 minutes. So I said I was going to get off here. I went to the animation experience, and I framed, it's glare. Can you really see it? I framed my little Simba, and then my friend does art, and she painted, it's kind of grainy because I'm in my room, this little mermaid, and then Mickey and Minnie. It's made up of like a whole bunch of other little mini pictures. And then that one. Yeah, the quality in here stinks. Okay. Do people want to visit you now that you live near the parks, friends and family? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound lame, but I don't really have a whole lot of like close friends. Like I've always grown up with, like, you have a million acquaintances, but you only have a few real friends. And all my friends do live places that aren't here, but as things happen in life, they have families and kids, and they're not really able to just pack up and come visit me like I would be able to because I'm single and just have Bella. But yeah, the heart one, this one, that one, I got that at Hobby Lobby. But yeah, I think some people want to come. But I think it's funny also, getting hairs off the keyboard, that you see those memes is like anybody who says they don't want to move to Orlando's lying. I have a friend that I did the how many rides can you get on at Magic Kingdom in 3 hours or something like that. And she sends me a message and she says none, LOL, because she would not step foot in a Disney park. Like, she'll go to Universal, but she's not going to Disney. She just doesn't care. So I think it's funny how some people are like, everybody wants to come to Orlando. I'm like, no, not everybody does. Let's see. Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. I got a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby. Also, if you have an at-home by you, I got a lot of stuff at home. And they're having a clearance sale. So I got some artwork for 75% off. I know, it's just you and me, Magic in Michigan. It's just you and me. Let's see. Saw the animation. That animation video was so fun, and my neighbor went, and they stayed for 2 of them. Because she says, oh man, we're not doing the lion, we're doing the hyena. And I said, well, I don't know how long it is until the next one, but you can like wait and do another one. So they waited, and then they did like Mufasa. Is it Mufasa Lion King? Mufasa. I think so. I've confessed in multiples of my videos that I'm not a huge Lion King fan. Like, it was never one of my movies growing up as a kid. So I feel like oh, Jennifer, you're here. I was about to say, I feel like I'm nearing the end. I got 2 minutes until I'm at 2 hours. I feel like that's a good stopping point, don't you? At 2 hours, that's a pretty long time. I gotta go eat food. I gotta figure out what I'm going to eat for food. Mufasa is Lion King. Yes, we've been here for 2 hours. Magic in Michigan, I feel like you've been with me since the beginning. Would I do a cruise? Yes, I actually worked on a cruise ship. I worked for a Carnival cruise ship as a karaoke host. That was interesting. That's a whole other story there. I didn't care for it too much. I broke my contract in like 2.5 months. But yeah, I worked for the Carnival Fascination. It was like a 3-day, 2-day cruise, and I had the best job on the ship because I didn't have to work during the day, and I got to get off during the day when we docked somewhere. It was awesome. Eat some din din. I wish somebody could like make me food. This is a serious first live stream. I was going to leave, fix a salad, eat a salad, and come back. I need a salad. I need food. Yes, out of Jacksonville. So I guess technically you could say I have lived in Florida before I actually lived in Florida. We had steak and potatoes. Oh my gosh. I want steak and potatoes. Hi, Castle in Neverland. You've been listening while carpooling. I'm glad we kept everything PG. Well, except for Sean and his human centipede. Mukbang? I don't know what that means. I cruised on that ship. I think I remember you. Oh, no! Was I the karaoke host? I was a lot skinnier and a lot blonder then. There I go hacking again. So, it's like a vlog where you eat. Oh, no. Nobody wants to see that, right? People freak out. They don't like watching people eat. I always do that in my videos. I'm like, I'm going to bite this and then try to hopefully get all of it in my mouth and not have anything falling out and then go like this so people can't see me eating. They're super popular. Oh, you're here and I'm leaving. Oh my goodness. This has been fun though. Yay! This has been a successful first live vlog, and at least I know that I have good connection in my house. And so now I don't feel bad. You eat and talk. People are into it. Kind of weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. There's so many people that are like, "Ugh, don't talk to me while you're eating." I do anyway, but of course, Eddie. Course, guys. I love watching your hot dog videos. I love all your food stuff. Like, you make me so hungry. Success! Yay! Now I gotta figure out what I gotta go eat. Does anybody want to make me food? That would be awesome. I really should have done what I originally wanted to do and gone to the park and gotten a pizza. But again, I feel like I wouldn't have got very good signal. So, okay. I'm gonna head off. It was nice talking to you guys. This is the awkward part where I'm like, I don't know what to say. Just everybody have a great night. And I will try to think of something fun this weekend to do so I can do some videos. I got to brainstorm some things. So I'm going to try to do like some theme things, kind of like my anxiety videos where I have a point in my video, but there's also going to be lots of videos of just going to the parks because, you know, that's what I do a lot of times is go to the parks. And I want to see all the things in the parks and show the rides and everything because those are always fun. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was awesome. I loved getting to know a lot of you guys a lot more. Have a great night. And I will see you guys later. Bella says bye. Hold on. Bella had to say bye. Hello. Say bye. I love you all. Oh, goodness. That was awesome. I should just ended it right there. Okay. Bye, guys. Say bye, Bella. There we go. Bella said bye. All right. Bye, guys.